Digital A11Y Insights, your accessibility partner. Hello everyone. Today we're going to talk about the language of parts. We're also going to talk about its importance, the benefited types, some good practices, failure scenarios, and how we can fix them. In this video, we'll be discussing the importance of programmatically determining the secondary language of web content. When web pages host contents where phrases, sentences, or quotes are available from a different language other than the primary language of the web pages and in its own alphabet, the secondary language of such contents must be programmatically determined. This includes UI controls such as links or drop-downs that allows the users to switch from the primary language to an alternative one. But there are some exceptions. Proper names, technical jargon, and words that are accepted as a part of the primary or surrounding language need not have language specifically mentioned. For example, in a sentence like, "Where is our rendezvous point?" the word rendezvous is a French word but is accepted as a part of English. Now, let's see some benefits of specifying the language of parts. When the language of parts is specified, screen readers and Braille translation software would be able to use appropriate pronunciation and Braille control language respectively. Other text-to-speech softwares that helps cognitively disabled users to read and learn would be able to convert the text into appropriate languages when providing speech outputs. And people who rely on captions would be able to benefit. Also, both graphical browsers and conventional browsers would be able to render multilingual content properly. Let's take a look at some examples of good practices. An insurance site available in English and Spanish provides a link to switch to Spanish. The link text is in the Spanish alphabet itself, and a tag has language ES, US before the link text. Another example is a blog post that talks about cars and quotes the French equivalent of car, voiture. This particular word is properly identified with language FR within HTML just before the word. Now, let's look at some failure scenarios as well. A website that is available in multiple languages. A drop-down is available to choose the language, and language choices are in the native alphabet of the respective languages. But there is no language attribute provided to identify the language programmatically. And a web page has content on DDR and has some real phrases in the German language in its own alphabet, but the language is not programmatically identified with the language attribute. Now, let's see how we can fix them. It's important to ensure that all the secondary language contents identify their languages programmatically with the use of language attribute and appropriate language code wherever such contents are available on the page. And when web pages are available in multiple languages and different dialects like Brazilian Portuguese, specify the appropriate language tokens with the language attribute. In conclusion, programmatically determining the secondary language of web content is essential for improved accessibility for all users. This is the end of the video. Thank you for joining. If you like the video, do like and subscribe.